Hey there friends, Nibs again, out at the range doing a little bit of shooting tonight. Just wanted to get out and do a little bit of plinking. It is a pretty warm and muggy one today. It's starting to cool down a little bit, but it's still probably mid 80s and very high humidity. I know some of you guys down in Florida and Texas are like 80s. Come on, it's looking for our parka at that point, but for us northerners that's quite a bit. But I did want to get out and do some more testing with or actually some initial testing with, other than the couple of shots I shot in the garage, I haven't really shot this one yet, but this is my new Diana Model 34. This is a newer production one, and it's the 34 T06 Classic. And it is quite a gun. It really is quite a gun. I did play around with it a little bit, just zeroing it out a little bit before I started. And I zeroed it with these the Meister Kugans. I'm going to start out here at 10 meters. We'll see how it does. If it does pretty good, maybe I'll move it out to maybe 20 yards or whatever and see what we can do there. But start out with the Meister Kugans, and too many. So I also have some JSB Diablo matches. And then I was given this tin of pellets, so I figured I'd start trying these ones out. These are some JSB Exact RS's. And these are dome, round nose. Let's see, they're 7.33 grains. So we'll try those ones out too. Just do a couple 5-shot groups. This guy. Definitely getting your workout cocking this guy. It's got advertising 33 pounds cocking force, so I believe it's every bit of that, but we'll go ahead and see what we can do. Spring is still a little twangy on it. I imagine it's probably just bone dry, no grease or tar or anything on it, so I'll have to take it apart and play with that. Looks like I went in the same hole as the last one. Just got a little 4-power Castnar scope on this, on top of here for now. Maybe been thinking about looking for some better rimfire rated, or not rimfire, but Springer rated scopes. All right, really good looking group. If gonna have these more modern Springers, I think I, ow, ooh. Don't like the way that the wood extends in front of the barrel joint. You're not watching what you're doing. You pinch your fingers in there. I kind of pulled that one a little bit, but still a pretty good looking group. One more of the Meister Kugans, and we'll go ahead and try some JSBs. All right, looks like they all pretty much are one ragged hole there. Let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the round nose ones first, see what we get. Actually just peeled the tape off this tin before I started up the video, so I don't have no idea what these ones are going to do. Yeah, a little high and right, so definitely change the point of impact. If they shoot good though, it'd be worth re-zeroing it, I guess. This thing has a sweet, sweet trigger. I haven't measured it yet, but it's probably, it's less than 2 pounds, I know that. Ooh. What in the world just happened there? Did I have the barrel closed all the way? The pellet. That was weird. Can't wait to see what happens on the review on the footage. You guys saw it already, but I have no idea what happened. This, like, sounded like a 22 went off and nothing went down range, and the pellet just flopped on the table right here in front of me. So I don't know if the barrel was open. Doesn't look like quite as good a group as the Meisterkugels did, but it's a decent looking group. All right. All right, so 3 in one hole and 2 in another hole. That's about a 1/4 inch apart. So that's pretty darn good. I'll take that. But I have no idea why that. Let's try these. So these JSB Match Diablos. These ones are 7.72 grains, so they're about 0.72 grains heavier than the Meisterkugels. And a little bit heavier than the other JSBs we just tried. Okay. It's weird how to get the round nose in there, and the point of impact changes by so much. I was thinking this gun is quite a powerhouse. I was thinking I was going to like the heavier ones better, but so far it's really seeming to do better with the light ones. Yeah, kind of opening up there. Push the box out to 20 yards and try another group with the Meisterkugels though. Okay, well, I mean, it's not terrible. I'm keeping them all. A pretty tight little group there, but you know me, I like my one-hole groups. All right, so that wasn't anything to write home about, but it all, whew, it is hot and muggy out here. So I'm going to stop the camera for a minute. I'm going to move everything out to 20 yards and we will try another group with the Meisterkugels at 20 yards. So stand by. Alrighty, so now I have my target set up at 20 yards, and so after looking at it, the group with the Meisterkugels wasn't quite a one ragged hole. There was one flyer, kind of so to speak, about 1/8 of an inch away from the rest of the 4 shots that were all in one ragged hole. But that's some good shooting from a nice old pellet, or, well, not old, a nice pellet gun. Alright, raise my point of impact up a little bit, it looks like, but that's what usually happens. You go out a few yards and it starts going up and then it starts going back down again. All right. Same hole as the last one. I'm getting behind on my videos here. I got a Ruger Airhawk that needs to be tuned up. A Walther Force 1000 that needs to be tuned up. This guy's gonna need a little bit of tuning work, I think, and then it'll be a real good shooter. But I think that'll be some fun stuff for wintertime if I don't get to it before then. Ooh, that was me. I pulled that one up a little bit, but it's still a good, really good looking group. For 20 yards from a pellet rifle, that's some good shooting right there. All right, well, not one ragged hole, but that is a really good group for 20 yards for a pellet gun. I'm pretty happy with that. Especially just took the sucker out of the box. I do see I need to get myself a stop pin for this scope mount here. This back, definitely got some scope creep happening here, going backwards, but that's okay. So anyway, what a good shooting little gun, straight out of the box. Haven't done anything to it. I haven't touched the trigger or anything. Just put a scope on it so I could see what I was doing, and it's shooting great. But it is a hot one out here, and I'm gonna wrap this one up and get on home. But I hope you like seeing this nice Diana rifle. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.